Sorry for the audio quality, but I need the fans so badly because it is about 38 degrees outside. It is, I don't know if you recognized that I did not post because I completely lost track. We had friends here from Austria for the weekend, so kindergarten friend of my son visited us and stayed with us at the boat, and we had an amazing weekend with the boys. Sure, it was there was no time to make videos and in general work on the brand and the project. What happened? Everyone told me, yeah, you need a day off anyway. You did not really have one for about 2 months, so this will bring you back stronger. But it didn't. It did not at all. But to be honest, I should have time off, sort of get some energy back. But on the other hand, the work itself brings me a lot of energy. So I don't really know how I should handle that in the future. To do a little bit every day is maybe my way. Maybe this is the topic of this video, with making mistakes, but making them my way. Because it is good to hear many different opinions, but that does not mean that this is the only way. I work very, very well when I just keep on working in smaller bits and pieces, but constantly, that I don't lose track, that I just can flow from one point into the other. To be honest, I really don't feel that I need time off of this project because I love it so much and it gives me so much energy and motivation and fun, and there is nothing negative on working on Catching Flags Club for me. What I should absolutely change is the general amount of things I want to achieve every day and every week. I really have to tell myself to slow down. I would love to bring all the products and ideas in my head onto the website, that all the children and families can start collecting their amazing memories and friendship pages and bonus pages. But there is a lot of boring stuff I should do first. Focus on these basics, which are so important, because I want to build everything later on this basic. It should be okay when there is a week where I cannot produce a printable. It is all about organizing the time I have, and I need to be okay with a little less time. It is the golden, well, in German you say goldener Mittelweg. It is the golden middle way. I don't know if you say that in English as well, but who cares? You know what I mean, yeah? Finding my way. And so my learning was, it is not a good idea to produce these videos in real time. And this is not smart. This is not smart because now we don't have videos because of a fun weekend we had with friends. I really am not interested in not having fun weekends with our friends or with my children, or a nice day off spontaneously on the beach. This should always be possible. That's the reason for our lifestyle, that's the reason for our decisions, and that's the reason why I have decided now to produce 1 week in advance. We start right back next week on Monday with a Sprint Monday, with all the things I have figured out step by step and way slower this week. That's building in public, guys. I am definitely not a master in whatever I have to work out at the moment. It is the start of building everything, of learning new things, of starting over, of making my ideas and systems better, more efficient. My way of building this brand and company. And I will do many, many, many things in a very different way. Questions I have to ask myself, so much research and reading and comparing and considering. Yeah, it is not the most creative week this week, I guess. That's actually it for this video. Stay curious, stay connected. Thank you for being here and watching me making mistakes, starting over. That's building in public. If you're interested in being part of this adventurous and fun way of doing things differently, welcome. You will find all the important links below. And subscribing and following and commenting is always the biggest help you can give me at this moment. See you next Monday. And don't forget to make beautiful memories until then every day.